Chapter 6. Images, Links, Forms and Frames in HTML5. In the previous class, we learned various tags of HTML that are useful in designing of simple yet useful web pages. Nowadays, we must have seen that most of the attention is given to the appearance of web pages. Adding images and links in web pages make them visually appealing. In this chapter, we will move ahead and learn more about HTML tags that are used to add images, create internal as well as external hyperlinks, and add forms and frames in web pages. These objects are widely used in website designing and play an important role in developing efficient websites. Inserting images in HTML document. Images are the most important component in a web page. Images make the web page more appealing. Using the images in a web page is a better way to describe an idea as compared to text. The web browser supports various graphic formats. The widely used formats are GIF, Graphics Interchange Format, JPG or JPEG, Joint Photographic Experts Group, PNG, Portable Network Graphics. Image tag. The image tag is used to add images to a web page. It is an empty tag which implies that it has only an opening tag that has various attributes which are as follows. SRC attribute. This attribute specifies the location of the image that is to be displayed in the web page. Align attribute. This attribute aligns the image according to the value assigned to it. The value of align attribute can be left, right, top or bottom. ALT attribute. This attribute provides the alternative text which is displayed if the image is not displayed in the web page. Border attribute. This attribute specifies the width of a border around the image. The border is specified in the number of pixels. Height attribute. This attribute specifies the vertical dimension of the image. Width attribute. This attribute specifies the horizontal dimension of the image. Linking web pages in HTML. When we browse the internet, we mostly see the underlined text that indicates the hyperlink. A hyperlink is a link that helps to navigate from one document or position to another. Hyperlink can point to HTML page, image, video, audio file, text, etc. Anchor A tag. The A tag allows us to link various web pages or different sections of the same page. It specifies the destination of the hyperlink in order to create the linking. The text or image enclosed within the opening and closing tags of the A tag acts as a hyperlink. Syntax. A/A. Attribute of A tag are as follows. href, hyperlink reference, attribute. This attribute specifies the location of the file or resource that we want to provide a link to. Title attribute. This attribute is used to give a title to any hyperlink. It contains some information about that link in textual format. Name attribute. This attribute allows the user to create links within the same document. This attribute specifies the name of the anchor being set up. HTML forms. HTML forms are documents which allow the user to input values and return the information to the person who created the form. Online questionnaires, search engines, online order forms, and online exam forms are just a few examples where forms are used. The form tag is used to create an HTML form. Syntax. Form/form. Input tag. Using input tag, we can insert several elements like text fields, radio button, etc. in the form. Using these elements, the information of an user is submitted on a web server. Attributes of input tag. Text field. The text field is a one-line input field allowing the user to input text. Text field input controls are created using the input element with the type attribute having value as text. In most browsers, the width of text field is 20 characters by default. Password field. The password field is a type of text field in which the text entered is masked using asterisk or dots for prevention of user identity from another person who is looking onto the screen. Password field input controls are created using the input element with a type attribute having value as password. Checkbox. It enables the user to select multiple options. Checkbox input controls are created using the input element with a type attribute having value as checkbox. Radio button. It enables the user to select one between multiple options. Radio button input controls are created using the input element with the type attribute having value as radio. Submit button. It is used to transfer content from the current page to the server. The action attribute of the form defines the name of the file to which the contents will be sent. The file usually processes the data. As soon as we press the submit button after filling the information in the input boxes, it will send to info.php file. It is a scripting language for dynamic pages. Info.php file will use this information and will perform the required task as per the code written in it.